What I think music is. I think that music is our imperative attempt to grasp at ideals. What do I mean by ideals? An ideal is something that is pure in the sense that we can never truly realize it without being overwhelmed with the emotion it evokes within us. For example, the love that you may feel for your children is an ideal. We understand that it undeniably is something very true, for the emotion overwhelms us when we experience it. However, we don't actually understand what that love is exactly, because we are too busy being overwhelmed by it. On the other end of the spectrum, when injustice occurs in a war zone and innocents are murdered, their loved ones may very well be overwhelmed with hatred towards the perpetrators of the crimes of war, whilst once again not understanding what the hate they feel with such vitriol actually is. So there may be as many ideals as emotions, and the best music will search out and grasp towards these, allowing the listener to experience the emotion. The best listeners among us will be able to learn from the emotion, further experiencing glimpses of its ideal, further expanding our empathy and understanding of that ideal, and hopefully one day being able to communicate this knowledge to others through music of their own. These ideals may also overlap genres or the choice of instruments used to obtain a path towards them, but they still remain pure in their essence of overwhelming emotional power. It is also a most peculiar aspect of life that the mathematical patterns of notes, when played in sequence, can produce these portals to the ideals time and again if the sequence is followed correctly. And that greater sequences still can be obtained when reaching for more than one ideal, from logic to emotion. This is also a very useful tool for sharing progress towards these ideals throughout time. As our database continues to grow along with our understanding of compositional methods, we may yet find the perfect combination of notes towards their respective ideals. It is tempting to think that with the upcoming rise of artificial intelligence, that the perfect sequences could one day be calculated and achieved. Still, I believe that the true art of music is and always will be the use of the imagination to find new trajectories and approaches towards the ideals, and as powerful as the logical methods of artificial intelligence may eventually become, I do not foresee the machine ever having something as ineffable as an imagination at its command. From emotion to logic. Therefore, I think music is our imperative attempt to grasp at the ideals.